Our next team is called Climate Team North Africa. This is a team made up of 4 Chevening alumni from Egypt and Tunisia. Our presenter today will be Haitem Kefi, and answering questions in the chat box will be Kareem Abd El-Aziz. So over to you.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for having me. Next slide, please. Okay. I would like to start by talking about the importance of the agriculture sector in Tunisia and Egypt. It represents 12% of the GDP, and it's the main activity for rural regions, significantly based on smallholder farmers, which bring me to the point of how vulnerable the income of these farmers and the country's food securities are to drought and floods, intensified by climate change. Despite all this, smallholders are still not coping with these risks. In this case, crop insurance could be a solution to this problem. However, the existing insurances are traditional insurances and they are expensive, and most importantly, they're not trusted by farmers, which explain why only 3% or less have coverage. Next slide, please. So the solution we are proposing is a blockchain-based crop insurance. As an emerging and disruptive technology, blockchain could be a game changer in this field. Blockchain is famous for, 1, being a decentralized technology, which means there is no central. 2, its records are immutable. It's impossible to change them. 3, it allows smart contracts, which are automatically executed agreements. So how does all this work? Well, this will be a digital platform available on phones with policies in form of smart contracts indexed to local weather using weather stations and satellites. These policies and payouts are automatically triggered when the amount of rain is below or above a pre-specified level. Moreover, all the financial transactions could be done with mobile payment, which exists in both countries, which means there is no bank account or credit cards needed. We strongly believe actually there is a good opportunity for crop insurances because claim cycles and transaction costs will be significantly reduced. And most importantly, farmers can trust this system since payouts are transparent and fast. Next slide, please. The solution will have a positive impact on the smallholder level as well as on the regional and country level. For smallholders, their income, assets, and livelihood will be improved and they will be more likely to get out of poverty. Moreover, when insured, they can access credit to innovate and buy new farming technology to boost their productivity. For the regional level, the access to credit by itself will support the development of the agricultural sector, which will lead to poverty reduction in the rural areas. In addition, food security will be increased and food aid will be reduced. Next slide, please. So for the implementation part, for a blockchain crop insurance solution to be implemented, there needs to be a strong partnership between 4 key holders, which we identified. First, an insurance service provider, which will design the policies. Second, a weather data provider to collect and manage all the rainfall data. Third, a blockchain provider where the digital platform and user interface will be built. And last but not least, the mobile money provider, which will enable all the financial transactions, in this case, the payments and payouts. We will also need financial institutions such as banks to act as a strong distribution channels by offering insurances as part of their loans.
1 minute remaining.
Partner. So in summary, the blockchain-based crop insurance will be a scalable, accessible, and affordable solution. Scalable because it is easily customized, and thanks to blockchain, it could be launched anywhere. Accessible because it will be available from a mobile phone, and affordable because the reduced cost will translate to lower premiums. And above all, the transparency of the process will build the much needed trust for farmers to buy insurances and hopefully become more resilient to extreme weathers. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Haitem. Over to judges. I'm not sure if you've got your camera available, Haitem, if you are able to turn it on, but no worries if not.
It should be on. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay. Maybe there's something covering the camera. It's okay. We can hear you very clearly, and that's what's important. I will ask the judges if there is a question for Climate Team North Africa.
I've got a question.
Please, Mark.
So my question relates to the indexing that you were doing against local weather conditions. I think one of the big issues in not just North Africa, but in many other parts of Africa relates to the relative sparsity of weather stations. So does the lack of weather knowledge impact on your ability to pay out on insurance?
Hi, Tim. I'm not sure if we've lost you now. Is anybody else from the team on the call who might be able to jump in and answer Mark's question? Kareem, I'm not sure if you're able to put you on the spot.
If no one's around now to come on the mic to answer, they can always post something in the chat. That will be fine.
I took the words out of my mouth. Great, thanks very much for that. A really interesting question. Some specific knowledge there. Yeah, I think Haitem has fallen off the call, so we'll give him a chance to answer when he gets back online.